Hi, I'm Grace Hurley. I'm an attorney at CCK.
Hi, I'm Michelle DeTore. I'm a managing advocate at CCK. As an appellate law firm, we see a lot of claims with issues. Today, we want to talk about common issues we see with lay statements. Lay statements are written by a veteran or someone familiar with the veteran's situation. These statements can be used to help strengthen a veteran's case. A few examples of lay statements are a personal statement. A lay statement written by the veteran detailing their personal experience during and or after service. A buddy statement. This is lay evidence submitted by a fellow service member who witnessed the in-service event or injury that led to the veteran's disability. A spouse or family member statement. This is typically lay evidence detailing the veteran's daily struggles with their service-related disability or the progression of their condition. A statement from a coworker. Lay evidence demonstrating the veteran's inability to work due to their service-connected condition. This is especially helpful in claims for total disability ratings based on individual unemployability, or as we call it, TDIU. If you are submitting more than one statement, it is very important to make sure they are consistent.
All right, here are the biggest mistakes we see when it comes to lay statements. First, failing to clearly link the statement to the claim. You don't want to submit a statement without tying it directly to the claimed condition, whether it be, for example, an increased rating for PTSD or service connection for a back injury. Make sure you link the statement to the point you're making, and make sure the statement clearly connects the observations or experiences to the severity of the condition or in-service event at issue.
So, not including the veteran's name and claim number. Omitting identifying information which can cause the statement to be lost or misfiled. Always include the veteran's full name and VA file number and or the last 4 digits of their social security number on each page. Always include the printed name of the individual who is completing the statement, their signature, and the date at the end of the statement.
Next, using vague or generic language in a lay statement. So statements like the veteran is in pain or struggles with life without specifics. Instead, be descriptive. Use concrete examples like I've seen him fall 3 times in 1 week due to knee instability, or she wakes up screaming from nightmares several times a week.
Exaggerating symptoms or making diagnoses. Lay people cannot make medical diagnoses, and exaggeration can hurt credibility. So describe what you've personally witnessed. Avoid medical terminology unless you're a qualified professional, but keep in mind you are confident to repeat what a medical professional told you.
Also, don't leave out important context or time frames, like failing to explain how long symptoms have been present or how they've changed over time. Include timelines, frequency, and duration. For example, since 2008, daily, after returning from Iraq, etc.
Next, submitting statements that are too long or disorganized. Rambling narratives that are hard to follow. Keep it focused. Use short paragraphs or bullet points to improve readability.
Another mistake we see is lay statements where the author does not explain their relationship to the veteran, particularly how they know the veteran or how they have knowledge of the facts they're describing. Instead, the author of the lay statement can start by introducing themselves and their relationship to the veteran. For example, I am the veteran's spouse and have lived with him since 2002.
Last, but certainly not least, not submitting a lay statement. Lay statements can be particularly helpful in providing details for a post-traumatic stress PTSD claim. A personal statement allows veterans to share their struggles when medical records cannot. Similarly, a buddy statement can be quite effective for corroborating a PTSD stressor. Research whether your type of claim often involves lay statements. Research the types of lay statements that might be useful. Be sure to include one if appropriate.
Okay, so that's our list. Hopefully you found this helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Veterans Law content. Take care.